currently 10, 30, 25, roughly 2208. This is like a part 3, and this is why they were, see how black talk about, what they talk about black fatigue now, right? This is why they allowed you to burn down your, people ask a question, boy, Rittenhouse went up there and killed niggas in Wisconsin and shit, nigga, they in jail. This is why they talk about, why you let people just go through the neighborhood and kill niggas. I mean, kill, yeah, basically niggas, kill motherfuckers and just burn down the neighborhood and be disorderly protesting, even though it's against all regulations. That's why the Bible says do not be in the street and riot and in drunkenness. According to protest, you can't even be in the street loud. I mean, on some riot, yeah, it's like a riot. You have to be protesting, and it should be chill. But this is why they allowed you to do it, because they knew what you were doing, and they weren't going to allow you to get anything. And on top, see how it's all the blacks now. We're tired. We're going to sit this one. Hey, imagine, first of all, not wasting energy while you doing demonic shit, but not doing demonic shit. You would have got what you desired and probably within the first year, because the time was up for you. Like, to see, turn back into the wilderness. 40 days, 40 years now. What did it say? Only Caleb and Joshua shall see a land of promise. It was your 400 year. But it say I will revisit them. That's why they ain't coming. Nigga, you was doing this. Even the Israelites talking about, you knew this shit was happening. 400 years is up, right? It said only 70 years in Babylon you should go there. But you were doing this nasty vow and you turned. So I would argue you've been selling your opportunity for liberation, because you wanted to party. As it says in Revelations, he knows he's dead. Look at who he could gather to fall with him. You can have your blue ticket to do what you can do anyway. I mean, it's already a vow. Let's see, look at all these cracking. I don't care. I'm not selling out. I am black. I didn't sell out, and I marked the boxes. They don't have to see exactly. They know they had no future. They happy because you crazy, yo. That means you were being revisited by the gods, the Lord, the multiverse, the chi of all cheese, and you gave it up for some nasty, vile ass act to get what's so easy. If you need to, I mean, I ain't for it, but I would have rather masturbate. I'm not even trying to pay for it. And you didn't even, and you went to do to this degree. And it's like, for why? But the whole time crying about injustice, that's why they let you burn this, and now you're exhausted, right? Something were to happen, you ain't prepared. You probably fight for, man, you're exhausted. You're mentally burnt out. And they allowed it to happen knowing you wasn't going to get shit, and going to let the children get what they want. Damn, yo, I hate to be your fucking children and look you in the eye. If I can't imagine 10 years, I would want to kill my pop, yo, and my mom. I don't care. All right, well, me being me, knowing what you did to my future, yo, hold up, but y'all was crying the whole time. Big brother, big sister, big aunt, big cousin. While y'all was doing it the whole over at, like, I see like a year or two, like, y'all couldn't like fall, y'all, but y'all was crying. How you crying and doing that? And, all right, so, but what the boy do to you? He ain't even do nothing. What he do? No, but what he do though? Hey, but you were crying, yo, nigga, hit me a fair one, nigga. Not tell my pops. I don't care how that nigga is exactly. I would beat nigga the fuck up. You hold up, you did what? If I can't beat him, I'm gonna fucking go get his gun. I know where his gun is. I'm gonna get his gun and put a bullet in his fucking chest. Look at this fucking bitch. You a bitch ass nigga, yo. You a bitch. It's cool, like I said, government stand down. Let's get the purge on, nigga. I'll kill the fuck out all y'all niggas. Cannon, you a bitch. Look at it, right? I bet you what happened. You was crying, all the black, fuck everybody else. You was crying about blacks and you were doing, over what reason? For pussy? And on top of that, and you were basically you were doing the very activity which you were crying about. Like I said, and say, oh, you trying to do this. So, all right, say, pause, time out. Say he did know. He is trying to do it, so we leave him. Well, nigga, you supposed to leave. It's like, see, Jeremiah, Israel was told to free their slaves, and they refused to do so. You can Google that. Israel refused to let go of their captives. Even if he but why are you doing it though? On top of that, you think about all right, let's stop doing this because we're protesting against what you thought they didn't know, or just they didn't care. What are you thinking? But your whole time you're crying about they doing crazy to your peoples. You care? And you're crying about exactly. I don't care who gave me the word. I can't do it. See, exactly. I can't do it at all. Let alone fighting for black justice. Return. That's how they can, isn't it?